As soon as the pilot spots something strange and terrifying ahead, the next moment their collision causes both plane engines to explode and shut down. The pilot tries repeatedly to restart the engines, but it makes no difference. The 155 people on board have no idea about this dangerous situation. The flight attendant tries to calm the passengers, saying, "The plane is just caught in strong winds." The co-pilot immediately takes out the emergency checklist and checks what to do. When both engines fail, the pilot immediately contacts ground control for help. As soon as the control room receives this information, they tell flight 10,549 to return immediately. After a while, they find a method to possibly restart the engines, but despite the pilot's every effort, the engines won't start. Now the plane is plummeting fast, with the whole city below. Pilot Captain Sally immediately realizes reaching the airport is impossible. Now there's very little time, and a right decision must be made at once. Only one option remains: landing the plane in the river. But if any part of the plane, like the fuselage or wings, hit the water first, the entire aircraft could disintegrate in seconds. That's why ground control keeps urging to land at a nearby airport, but Sally knows clearly there's no time to reach the airport. Then the flight signal disappears from radar. Now the plane is just 500 meters above ground. The pilot immediately sends an emergency landing alert. In the cabin, the flight attendant tells all passengers how to sit in their seats and prepare for the landing impact. As soon as everyone is ready, the pilot grips the controls tightly, using all experience and strength to bring the plane down. Then, thanks to pilot Sally's amazing skills, the plane lands perfectly balanced on the Hudson River. The aircraft structure remains intact, but danger isn't completely over. Freezing water starts filling the plane. Rapidly, Captain Sally enters the cabin himself, telling every passenger to put on life jackets. He says everyone must get out quickly. The flight attendant opens the emergency doors and deploys the slides. Some passengers climb through windows onto the plane's wings. Everyone, passengers and crew alike, exits the plane calmly one by one, but the outside weather is bitterly cold. Then nearby rescue teams spot them. Slowly everyone starts being pulled from the water. The flight attendants stay until the end and are the last to exit. By then, the cabin is filled with 1 meter of water. Captain Sally is still checking for any remaining passengers. Others' lives come first for him. Then, he exits with necessary documents. In just 20 minutes, all 155 passengers and crew are rescued. This entire incident, from bird strike to river landing, happens in just 208 seconds. But afterward, the Aviation Safety Board questions pilot Sally. Their engineers examine the data, saying the left engine was functioning slightly before landing, meaning the pilot was wrong to claim both engines had completely failed. What do you think?